Good evening. Today I'm going to do an informative speech on child support in TANF in Mississippi. In Mississippi, there's $20 billion for, there are $80 million for 20 million children that's unpaid TANF and child support. Today, in our society, child support plays a big part in our daily life. Today I'll speak on the different topics with child support. The first topic will be the unpaid, determining who pays. In child support, determining who pays are fathers that are not in the home with their children. These payments are taken directly from employees, tax returns, and sometimes unemployment benefits. This is where the children money is accrued and given to the children, or the parent is still in the household. The next is determining who collects the payment. The payments are collected and they have to go to court before a judge. The judge is appointed from the DHS, Department of Human Services, and the attorneys are chosen also by the Department of Human Services. The judge determines how much the payee receives and the modifications. In those modifications, it depends on the absent parent's salary or the household size. The next topic is child support and TANF, how those two programs work together. Those two programs work together hand in hand. That is where the money that the TANF recipients receive. TANF is temporary assistance for needy families. When clients are on TANF and receive this cash payment, they cannot receive child support at the same time. That is two government agencies working together to ensure that children receive what they need. The absent parent will pay the payment, but the state recoups it back for the child support. In the end, when the parent has completely come off the TANF program, the absent parent, which is the mother or the father who is not in the household at the time, is considered as the absent parent. That parent, once that program is closed, will receive their benefits, their payments. That ensures that the child never be deprived or go without liking. In Mississippi, we have far more children than we do have payments. We have more fathers that are being incarcerated because their payments are not being paid. Therefore, the state is not recouping their money back from the TANF. That is where we as Mississippians has to work together to ensure that the children are being paid and the parents are having jobs. Child support works through every society in our agency, in our day-to-day life. Child support works with your local authorities. Without the local authorities, those payments cannot be made. The attorneys are the most keystone and the employees. Each day, children are getting their payments and some are not. We all need to work together to find a united way to make sure that the children receive their payments. TANF workers also receive what we call a transportation payment. This payment is not recouped by child support. This payment is only given to the TANF worker to ensure their transportation. Therefore, when they're volunteered each day in different sites, they are receiving a payment, but child support does not recoup that back. Child support only gets the TANF payment. That ranges from $100 to $300, depending on the household size. Transportation payments are also determined by the household size. Child support workers work each day to reduce the size of each child that's not receiving payments in Mississippi. Right now, Mississippi has so many cases that are not being paid. But Department of Human Services is working with other agencies, such as with your food stamp agency, to make sure that those absent parents that are not listed in the household with the food stamps, which is considered as SNAP now, those parents are referred over to child support. That's where child support and food stamps and TANF are all being brought together. Day to day, I assist my clients in TANF and child support and food stamps. That's part of my job each day, to ensure that they are getting what they need. When we work together as a group or as one agency, we ensure that the children are getting what they need. And as our goal, as said each day in our agency, if we can't satisfy one person, how can we satisfy ourselves? So, as I said again, with that percentage in Mississippi being so high, these agencies have to work together to ensure that every child is not being left out. Thanks again, and you all have a good day for listening.